YouTube? It's your boy, AC Coolin, aka Big AC, back again with yet another banger for y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this pair right here is one of them ones for sure. Like, I ain't gotta say too much about this one. This is a pair that when I first seen it, I'm like, yeah, I gotta have these junks. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't expect to hit them for retail on the CPFM website. Cause you know, normally when it comes to raffles and like putting in email addresses or putting in for certain sizes, you get 1,000 other people putting in for the same size you want. You get, you know what I'm saying, people get raffle bots, people, you know, probably get faster connection to you, whatever the case may be. And sometimes you might not get selected for the raffle. But crazy to say that I did hit on the CPFM Forces for retail in my personal size. So one of them days, man, I was excited, man. I was like, I wasn't expecting to hit, but hey, it happened. So here we are, man. You see the box, man. You already know what's up with it. This is definitely, you know, CPFM, they're gonna do their thing with their boxes. If you remember the Air Fleet 2s that I did a video of, it had a similar box, except for this one, instead of saying the Air Fleet 2 on it, of course, it says Air Force 1 all over the side panel of the box right there. Y'all see that with the Nike swoosh right there, the little yin and yang symbol, and then you got Nike right there as well. So these are the CPFM Air Force 1s, and the size tag does read Nike Air Force 1 Low SP. The colorway is Fuchsia Dream. Size 10.5 is my personal size, so I'm gonna get y'all a good look at that size tag right there. Enough about the box, man. Let's get straight into these shoes, man, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The details in these shoes, the details and just everything about this sneaker in general is crazy, but I've jumped, man. It come with like a little dust bag, as y'all can see right there. It say, just do it. Then you got the, y'all can see that. Air Force 1, Nike, all, you know, the same, pretty much the same design that's on the actual box itself, but it's still like a dope little feature to have, like the little accessories, the little dust bag, you can put whatever you want to put inside it. I probably won't be using this at all, but for those of you who do get these shoes, and you do want to use these, whatever, y'all can do whatever the case may be. Whatever you want to do with them is yours, your shoes. But enough about the bag, man. You know, the paper itself, same paper as the Air Fleet 2s had, nothing different, but the shoes though, like looking at these, y'all gonna see them in a second. Looking at these, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This right here is a beautiful, beautiful sneaker. See, up to the naked eye on this side, you don't really see much. You flip this joint around, and you see that Air logo all across the side of the shoe, all across the side panel, which is kind of like paying homage to the up-tempos, if y'all know what the up-tempos look like. Get that same kind of, you know, design going across the side with that Air kind of at an ankle going downward. So, you know what I'm saying? CPFM is always known for doing something like outside the box with their sneakers, and this is what they, you know, decided to do with these. Now, I know back in like 2020, a black and a white pair came out, which recently restocked, and I'll talk about that a little bit later on, but the black and white pair did restock this past, what was that, yesterday, matter of fact. They did a drop on the CPFM website, the white and the black pair, those came out. So if you didn't get them back then, hopefully you had a chance to get them yesterday. If not, of course, sneakers app is still, you know, on the horizon one of these days. I don't know what day it's gonna be, but it is saying it's coming to sneakers. So be on the lookout for the white and black pairs. They're gonna be on sneakers. But enough about them pairs, get back into these pairs, man. So I've jumped. You see, you got this crazy looking two-tone sneaker. So if you can't really tell on camera, but the colorway is kind of, let me put these layers to the side. The colorway is kind of two-tone. It's kind of like a lighter purple going into like a darker purple, but I don't know if the camera can pick it up that well. I know on the medial side, you can kind of see like the darkness as opposed to how the toe box is, but kind of hard to really tell. Matter of fact, I think it is only on one side. It is. I didn't even realize that. So only one side has that dark purple. The other side is like all one base color. So that's kind of, I didn't even peep that to just now. That's kind of dope in my opinion. It has like only one side is two-tone, but the other side is still that same base color. The midsole itself is kind of like a, I would say like a mixture in between both, but it's more so leaning towards this side. Like the midsole and this like pretty much the same exact color, y'all can see that. Nothing too different about the midsole as opposed, or nothing too different about the midsole and the actual shoe color itself. But it does come with extra laces. You got these pink laces that's inside of it already. I guess they pink, maybe pinkish purple. Then of course you got the actual purple laces that kind of match up more with the, well, I guess it kind of matches up with the midsole a little bit, kind of sort of. Y'all can kind of see that. Kind of does matches up a little bit, but not like nothing crazy. But regardless, it's still a dope, you know, design, dope color. This is a really, really, really loud color, loud sneaker. So the shoe itself is a statement piece. With these shoes, you really don't got to do too much with your outfit, because this is going to be the actual statement piece. But enough about this left shoe. I'm tripping. The right shoe. Don't judge me. Sometimes we get our left and right mixed up. Sometimes don't. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all over there judging me, but the right shoe right here. Then you got the left shoe right here, which has the sunshine on it. So you get sun on this side going all the way across. Got the S on the back for the that starts to shine, and then you got shine going all the way across this side. So this whole shoe has words on both sides, and also I just peeped on this shoe that both sides have that two-tone color, and the right shoe only has one side with that two-tone color. So I didn't realize that. If y'all see that right here, just that two-tone on this side, and the other side is just all one base color. So I didn't peep that until just now. So a lot of stuff I'm seeing with y'all, I didn't even know that it was two-tone all the way around on one shoe. The other shoe only had two-tone on one side. Like, I looked at them a little bit when I unboxed them yesterday from, when I got them in the mail, but I didn't do I guess a thorough check on the shoe besides, like when I made my little, reel and everything for them. But overall, man, this shoe was beautiful, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This pair is probably one of my favorite shoes to drop this whole year. Only because, yeah, I mean, a lot of y'all are probably saying it's just the Air Force One. What's so crazy about an Air Force One? But yeah, it's an Air Force One, but it still has like some kind of premium material. Like the leather isn't your typical leather on the plain white or black Air Force One. The leather is more of a softer leather. I'm not gonna say it's like a crazy premium leather, but it's definitely softer than your typical Air Force One. Even some of the details in the shoe. So let me take these shoe inserts out. Now for y'all legit checkers out there who didn't get them for retail, you were probably buying like third party from like, maybe somebody or like somewhere, you don't know if they real or not. They do come with these. So for y'all legit checkers out there, if y'all get the paper ones inside there or whatever the case may be, you might want to get them checked out. But I don't know if too many people are going for these. So as far as like fakes, resale isn't doing too well. Let me take that back. These are a pair of Air Force Ones that retail for $150 and resale sitting around like $300-400. So it might be a few fakes circulating in the market. People not trying to pay that much money for a pair of Air Force Ones. But these aren't a typical Air Force One, you know what I'm saying? But besides all that, you do get like a little dope looking sock line. It's leather sock line. It got like some kind of sort of material, like I don't know what you would call like the look of it. Like it's like scales or something. You probably can't really tell on camera. But like the material or like the design on the sock liner part, it kind of got like a certain kind of particular design to it. It's kind of hard to really pick up on camera. But that is a dope little touch to the shoe itself. I think both pairs had that same sock liner looking thing to it. Yeah, both pairs had that same sock liner thing to it. So nothing out of the ordinary with that same thing. Nothing crazy with that. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing crazy because it's not a typical Air Force One design. But overall, man, these shoes, like I said, one of my favorite pairs to release for the year. Definitely different, something that's out of the ordinary from your typical Air Force One. Like I said, we did get a white and black pair that did drop years back, then they did a restock yesterday. And speaking of that white and black pair, now I know a lot of y'all probably were trying to get that white and black pair as well. A lot of y'all probably put y'all raffles in with that shoe. A lot of y'all probably, probably passed on whatever the case may be. So I said, let me go ahead and try my luck. I got the Fuchsia pair. I said, let me try my luck with the white and black pair. Now, overall, I wanted the black pair the most, besides these. The black was like, up there as well. So I put in my little bid for the black and white pair. All of a sudden I get an email saying I got the black pair. So I hurried and put it in, got my size in the black pair. So we have a review on those coming soon, probably sometime next week. And then I didn't even realize till it was like almost too late that I had a white pair as well. So I got all three pairs. Well, I got this one. Only one I didn't get an email for was the green pair. Now I didn't get the white pair because I gave it to somebody else, but the white pair is hard too. I'm not the biggest fan of the white pair. For me personally, the only ones I really just cared for it was the Fuchsia pair and the black pair. The moss is cool, but I'm not the biggest fan of that green. It kind of reminds me of Shrek a little bit. I don't know if y'all, of course y'all know who Shrek is, but I don't know if y'all was really rocking with them just like that. Some people did like the green over the Fuchsia and over the black and white, but me personally, even though green is one of my favorite colors, it's something about this one in particular that really just, I don't know, man, it warmed my heart. I ain't gonna lie to you, this one warmed my heart, Details, colorway, really the color. The color is really what did it for me. Like, yeah, I like green, but this is so loud and it just stands out so much more. It's like it's more pleasing to the eye than that green is. And then even like the insoles kind of complement them. Let me see if I can take these out without messing. I don't want to mess the shoe up taking these insoles out. Oh yeah, they come out pretty easy. So yeah, I'm gonna take these insoles out so y'all can get a look at these as well. So I don't know if y'all remember on the CPFM Air Fleas I did, but it had the same sort of insoles where it got the left one has like that heat, I guess thermal, whatever, what you want to call this on the insole itself. And then you got the right one, the same kind of little heat thermal thing. Then it has the letter on there. You got the R, and the L for left or right. So if you don't know your left and your right, like I had a problem earlier, then you know, hey, you got the insoles to help you out. Some people might have a little hard time. I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? If you got a hard time on your left or right, that's on you. I'm not gonna judge you. But they do come with insoles that have left and right on them. So that's for, you know, the people out there who might be a little dyslexic, you know, y'all got a little help. But with all that being said, man, like I said, these are a dope sneaker, one of my favorite pairs to release this year. They're not gonna be the easiest pair to put something on with, but I can make it work. I can make something happen with these. These definitely a shoe that I'm excited for, that I really, really did want when I seen them. So I'm glad I was able to get them for retail on top of it. Not only did I get this pair, but I got the black pair as well in the way. So I get 2 retail dubs with CPFM, which is, for some people, it's kind of unheard of. But I did see a lot of W's yesterday with the, well, not yesterday, because by the time I put the video out yesterday, gonna be 2-3 days ago. But anyway, I did see a few dubs on release day for these on the CPFM website. People was posting all kind of emails. People was getting double up emails like me as well. So that was good that a lot of people did get a retail dub. So hopefully that since there's so many retail dubs, that the resale price will drop a little bit for people who did missed out on these. But once again though, I wouldn't panic by the black pairs, the black and white pairs yet. The black and white pairs, they will be dropping on sneakers soon. I don't know when yet. By the time I post this video, they might already be dropping, who knows. But they're supposedly be dropping on sneakers. I have heard they were dropping on there. I don't know if it's gonna be a shock drop or a draw or how they're gonna do it. Last one, they did the Moss pair, which was a shock drop. So that pair came out at a random time. I think it was like maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. Did a shock drop. They did sell out fast, so be prepared for the black and white pairs to sell out fast as well, because I know for a fact, I know if these was on there, they would have sold out fast too. I think these only dropped on the CPFM website. But with all that being said, make sure y'all tap into y'all sneakers apps, so y'all be ready for these to drop whenever the case may be. It could be tomorrow. Well, once again, by the time I post the video, tomorrow gonna be past. But regardless, make sure if they didn't drop by the time I post this video, that y'all get your apps ready, because the black and white pairs are, you know, pretty sought after. I know I want the white pairs still just to make a video for. I don't really care for it for my collection, but it would be a dope little review to have, because you know it's still a dope design. You know, you still get the Air Sunshine, you know, on these. I think the only pair that had the Air Fleet was the black pair. So Air Sunshine, that's a pretty good, it's something different, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, something I will get a lot of wears out of. I don't want to wear these too much though, because they are Air Force One, and you know, you don't want to have your toe box like folded up like that. You don't want all that, man. So hopefully when I do wear these, they don't crease too easily, you know what I'm saying? I need to give me them little crease, what you call them crease protector, force field, whatever junk called. Y'all know what they is, but I should give me some for these, but I probably won't. I'll probably just wear these every blue moon, you know what I'm saying, when I want to just make a statement. This is a statement shoe. This is one of them shoes that's going to like turn heads. People go, oh, where you get them from? People go, I like those, you know what I'm saying? So this is very, very much so a statement piece. But with all that being said, man, hopefully y'all did get y'all retail dubs. If not, sneakers on the way. If not, sneakers resale should drop, since they dropping on sneakers. So hopefully the ones who did want these can get them for the price they want to pay. But with all that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, tuning into my channel. Y'all getting my views up, my subscribers constantly going up. Still ain't quite at 1,000 yet, but you know, I've been slacking a little bit, but you know, consistency is key. So I'm gonna try to be as consistent as I can, you know, with everything I got going on. But all that being said, man, more videos coming, more heat on the way, more unboxing videos, more reviews like this on the way as well. So make sure y'all stay tuned in. If y'all new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button, smashing that like button, make sure y'all smashing that share button, and y'all tell a friend, make sure that friend tell another friend. With all that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.